Hey, Thabreakmasta here, and it's gonna be my Tiger&Bunny episode 6 review. It's episode 6, right? Let me see. Yes, episode 6. Okay, I was right. Episode 6 review, and so let's just jump right into this thing. This is one great episode. This show's really good. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. So yeah, let's just start. Let me think. Fire Emblem is charged with a crime for killing someone because he's Fire Emblem is the one that has fire power basically, and yeah, so these guys got burned and they died, so they thought Fire Emblem did it. First off, I don't know how the heck they can think that, because the fire's not even the same. Fire Emblem's fire is like real fire. This fire is like blue flames, and yeah, so they thought he was charged with a crime. So as Barnaby was doing his photo shoot, I don't know why he was doing this photo shoot, Tiger was called to go help him out to, debunk this little theory they got that they think that Fire Emblem did it. So Fire Emblem started burning him and stuff like that, and he had the suit on, so he didn't get hurt or anything. And yeah, so that happens, and they couldn't get no further research because they're trying to make his flames even stronger, and he couldn't get any stronger than that. So they're curious what's going on. So they ended up going to this jail, right? And when they went to this jail, this guy's like spontaneously combusted, but basically, because you can't tell who flamed him or not. He just like spontaneously combusted and turned to fire. And Tiger was trying to hold him, trying to take out the fire. He's all whapping his shirt and stuff, and he had him and everything. Yeah, and he sees him die and stuff, and he was kind of traumatized by that. And so, skip on to the next thing. Fire Emblem was driving Tiger home, and Tiger ended up stopping like halfway to his house because he wanted to take a walk. Right after Fire Emblem left Tiger, this freaking machine started attacking Tiger, and it almost got him. He was all trying to call Mr. Whispers. That's what I'm gonna call him because that guy's freaking hilarious. He talks so I don't understand how anyone can hear him. He's so low, and like as he was calling him and everything. Yeah, I'll talk to that later. But as I go into that, he calling him, he couldn't pick him up, and then Barnaby calls him, and then Tiger's like, "Oh my God, I'm in trouble. I need some help and stuff." And then Barnaby's like, "No, I'm not falling for your tricks again. Nah, I saw what you did with my phone too. He took a picture with his phone when he was at the photo shoot, and he's like, yeah, I don't be doing all these pranks again anymore to me and stuff like that." And yeah, this episode is also showing the recurring villains from other episodes. Like these remember the villains in the first episode? That's like the first episode with those people in that car, and they introduced all the characters. Those guys were actually introduced in this episode for some reason because they all died, and Barnaby didn't really care, it seemed. And Tiger's like, "What's wrong with you?" But yeah. So there's another recurring villain that's in this that happened like in episode 4 or 3. I can't really exactly remember. I don't know his name, but he's that black guy that came out of that elevator. Yeah, he's coming back. So he was in that machine basically, and he had flames stronger than Fire Emblems because Fire Emblem tried to shoot flame at him, and he just shoot the blue flame. So they thought it was him that did it, that was killing these people. And yeah, so as they were going, Fire Emblem did a distraction, and Tiger knocked one of his arms, and because Tiger ended up meeting up with Fire Emblem again, and yeah, so after that, Barnaby comes, and then they're at this little place, and then the guy, Mr. Whispers, and stuff, he was all talking to him and stuff because he had something happen to him too. Somehow, this is what I don't get. Somehow, freaking Barnaby and Fire Emblem heard him. They're like about to leave the room. He was like, they weren't even close to him. How the heck they hear him? I don't understand. So yeah, Mr. Whispers is talking, and he has this little experience out with the elevator, and then Tiger ended up actually remembering this guy because he couldn't remember at first because he saw his face, but he couldn't exactly remember where he seen him from. But then he ended up remembering because he ended up talking about the elevator, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know him. So yeah, he ends up then they end up figuring out what his motive is. He's trying to kill everyone that seen his face when he was on the elevator at that time. So Tiger was one of the targets. Barnaby, and then the director, and the cameraman were the other people that seen his face. So they ended up the guy ended up going for the director and well, going to the director, and then Barnaby ended up saving her because the car flew up and then Barnaby caught it, and then yeah, Barnaby destroyed him basically, and yeah, there's also other stuff happened. There's a lot of stuff that happened in this episode. I'm trying not to say everything. You should watch this episode if you're a Tiger and Bunny fan. Yeah, it's a good episode. But there's this group called the Ouroboros, and just back then when Barnaby was a kid, he saw those people basically I think killed his family, the Ouroboros, because this tattoo that was on this guy's hand, and this black guy, this random black dude that was the elevator black guy, that's what I'm calling him, the elevator black guy. You know, he had this tattoo on his neck that had the Ouroboros symbol, and Barnaby was really mad. He wanted to get some answers. He started throwing them around like a freaking rag doll and crap and stuff. So and it's stupid. Like there's a villain. They all talking because Tiger trying to calm him down. Then Fire Emblem was trying to calm Barnaby down too. So they're not even paying attention to him. So that guy, the freaking elevator black dude, ended up getting the director, putting the gun to her head and stuff. And I thought, he also wanted to them to take off their mask and raise their hands. I don't know why he wanted to take off their mask, but because you already seen them and stuff. But it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you want to do that. And as that was going on, I thought he was gonna shoot because they're all asking questions. Because apparently he wasn't the guy that killed those people. Because apparently some guy, I don't know who he is, but at the end of this episode, you see this dude on top of this skyscraper building, ends up shooting the elevator black dude and burns to dust basically and dies. And they're all looking at it and not sure what the heck just happened. I'm curious who this is, so hoping they explain this or say something about this in the next episode. But yeah, this is basically all I have in the episode. I'm just saying it all, man. I'm not spoiling it for you. Well, yeah, go watch this episode. Watch Tiger and Bunny. It's a great episode. It's great. It's great anime. Animation's still great. It's just, man, the show's really good. This episode's really good. But yeah, that's my review for Tiger and Bunny. I'll see you guys later in the next review. Hanasaku's gonna be next. So yeah, break out.